After President Kennedy was assassinated in November of 1963, President Johnson pledged to continue the fight for civil rights legislation.
President Johnson has made it clear to me in private conversations that I've had with him in the last few months that he is committed to civil rights generally and to the Civil Rights Bill in particular that is now before Congress.
He met the civil rights question head on. He put it into legislation, and the legislation is stuck. And it sticks because he stopped campaigning for passing the laws. He knew they could be passed. He began calling in sheriffs and governors from all over the South and telling them, you've got to organize this so it works.
I signed a message to the Congress. That message called for the enactment, and I quote, of the first effective federal law against discrimination in the sale and the rental of housing in the United States of America.
And so it took us from Montgomery bus boycott to 1964 to get public accommodations. But then we didn't have the right to vote. And in that struggle, Medgar Evers was killed. The 4 babies were bombed in the Birmingham church. Viola Luizzo, an Italian-American mother, was killed. Schwerner, Goodman, and Cheney were killed. And scores of men and women were killed martyrs in the struggle for the right to vote. And the right to vote did not come from the White House down, or the courts, or the Congress. It came from massive street protests and jailings. So that is why Dr. King was so fundamental as a leader, change agent, because under his leadership, from that came a public accommodations bill. It changed the law, the right to vote.